welcome back to Seduce Me. Oh my god, it's been like forever. Like, I'm sorry. I know I haven't been uploading a lot, but I wasn't feeling good. You'll probably saw me in the last 3 episodes, or 4 was it? I was drinking a lot of water. I'm a little okay now, but I still kind of got a headache, so let's move on. I want to get back to these spicy meatballs. Great. Now, how am I gonna do this? Oh yeah, that's right, because we left off when talking about the housewarming party.
Is something wrong?
No?
She has to organize a house party
God
for her parents.
Damn it, Damien. Of course. Of course. How did it? Oh. Oh, right. Mind reading. That's why you're the mind reader, Spicy Meatball, and then Eric, you're the freaking flirt Spicy Meatball. But yeah, I have to do it soon, or my parents will be really disappointed. I'll have to stay up and organize everything tonight!
Hey, why don't we help you? That's what we're here for, right?
Oh yeah, I'm dumb.
I don't see why not.
Oh, that's why they don't stay there, me. This is why I needed to get back to this game, because I loved it. But I also thought about making their horns for like rituals and that and selling them. But I had to ask permission from actually the boys first. Oh, I forgot to put that on Do Not Disturb. Oops! We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. But yeah. I have to ask the boys about that first.
I can name a few reasons why we shouldn't.
No, Sam. Ass-kicking spicy people.
Sam?
Thank you.
Back off!
Hey!
We'll take care of everything, miss. Just leave everything to us.
That was surprising. I didn't think the boys would offer to help right off the bat. I couldn't help but smile. I was actually rather thankful that I let them stay. Now I didn't have to do everything alone. As I kept thinking about it, I couldn't help but yawn.
Feeling a little tired over there, princess?
Shut up, Bear! No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. It's. Sorry if I'm like going crazy right now. I'm out of it. It's been a long day. At least tomorrow's the weekend, so I can sleep in. Then it hit me. Wait, where are y'all going to sleep? I didn't prepare rooms! I'm sorry! This was unexpected!
We found some guest rooms on the opposite end of the house from the master bedroom. I'm sure those will do just fine.
Thank you, professional Spicy Meatball. Thank you. Oh, got it. Alright then, I'm heading to my room to study and sleep. I guess I'll see you all tomorrow.
Have a good night.
I will, you too. With that, I left the room. Left the dining room. And I went to my room.
Eric, no.
Jason knows what's going on, but then again, Jason's the oldest, so that don't surprise me, and he knows his brother pretty freaking well.
What? I wasn't going to do anything.
Watch out.
Yes, he was.
I just wish I could just record everything, like, I would just, could there be, like, a real people here cosplay out of me as my own Steve Curly? I'm like, okay, this is gonna be everything to record and stuff like that. I just want that to happen. This is where my mind takes me. Never! As soon as I got into my room, a wave of exhaustion hit me. Why am I so tired all of a sudden? I just woke up from that nap. I dragged myself to bed and hauled up one of my bags. I opened it and grabbed my economics book. But knowing that no matter how tired I was, I had to study at least a page or two before sleeping at last. The words on the page scrambled in my head. Fuck in my mind as I read through them. But after 2 or 3 tries, I managed to understand what the page was about. Oh, you see where, okay, I'm losing my energy, so, but then again, all those clear points go meaning, like, on July 9th, then they changed the date on me. Alright, let's get started. It begins. Finally, I decided to change into my pajamas and head to bed. Today had been a long day, and I needed the rest. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. 3 days of surprises in a row would kill me. With that thought in my mind, I drifted to sleep, embracing the darkness of slumber.
You fucking pretty boys think you're all that, huh? Well, save that to the end of my pistol.
Whoop, shit. What's going on? I couldn't move my body. I felt like I was tied up, and I couldn't see anything beyond the darkness surrounding me. Yet I could hear the sounds of a heated argument coming at me from all directions.
One move and she gets it.
Get the holy water!
Let her go.
Matthew?
Come on, chicken shit. Fight us like a real man.
This is why, I swear, I am like Sam in so many ways. Because this is how I describe myself, guys, right now. Really do. Believe it or not, I actually do.
Like you scare me, Sam. Come on. Take one step. I dare ya.
Why can't I see?
Stay away from her, Mallets.
Damn.
And what are you gonna do, nerd boy?
Suddenly I felt myself pulled to one side, arms wrapped around my body, protectively.
I've got you. Don't worry.
No! Why? Why the blurred spicy people? I rather have James, the professional spicy people. I am so sorry for that creator right now. That has to put up with my shit bullshit right now. Eric? As I was held in a tight embrace, I felt the world around me once again settle into a low, peaceful hum. The hostility of the dream before I had faded into so black as the arms around me rocked me comforting. I'm having problems, like, spitting out the words. Jesus. Slowly, though, all my eyes fluttered open and I looked at the person holding me. Damien? I stared into the eyes of Damien. His face was painted with worry and concern. And I knew he must have seen my dream. Why did I dream of Eric holding me, though? Why? I mean, they're all in my astral, and they're all great, lovely guys. Yeah, they're all great spicy meatballs, and I don't know, Eric gets kind of crazy, but then again, he also kind of can't help it. So, yeah, no. But James has got him scuttled. He was good with it.
You can't control your dreams.
Oh well, I guess you're right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. What time is it?
It's 9 a.m. James and I were making breakfast when well...
You can't control your mind reading.
No, not yet at least. I hope to learn eventually, though.
Is everything all right?
I can't help but blushing, like... Okay, we're gonna yeah, I'm alright. I can't even wait to bring that kid over to my astral travel. Actually, not if they're playing physically. If he'll be my ride buddy. I don't know how their roller coaster's gonna be marked off. Actually, I cannot even wait to see. There, I was gonna go. But oh well, let's get going.
That's good. I'm assuming you had a nightmare.
Yes! Yes, I'm sorry for disturbing you both.
You didn't disturb us, miss. Besides, we'd rather make sure you're okay before anything.
Oh, thank you, James. Oh, I can't stop blushing. I can't. This is what a guy has to be. Re-fucking-spectful. There you go. Oh, put that in your mind. Re-fucking-spectful. Oh, thank you.
Now, why don't you come downstairs with us and have some breakfast? I'm sure some nice food will take your mind off of what you dreamt of.
Oh, I can't. Why? It wasn't Paris. It seemed to be. Ayla just and then in distress. But I felt rather happy that James and Damien were concerned for me, despite only knowing me for a short time. I wasn't sure if it was the courtesy or if they were genuinely concerned, or if they were genuinely concerned. I couldn't exactly read their minds. Yeah, I'm not Damien. Alright. The dimwit led me back to the dining room where I can't stop laughing. Oh my god. Okay, sorry if I'm like laughing. I just like everything's been a mess. Where the smell of bacon and eggs, I hate eggs, danced in the air. The smell of wafted from the kitchen and made it its way into the room, making my stomach growl in need. Breakfast smells good!
We should be done with breakfast soon. If you want to sit down at the table, you can.
Thanks! I nodded before sitting down. I like sat down, however, my mind drifted back to the dream I had. That feeling of hostility, my mind's not working with me, around me made my body shudder, or instinctively, even though I knew it wasn't real. However, as my eyes closed, I felt a hand place itself on top of my head and breaking out my thoughts. Huh?
Morning. You alright?
Oh my god, that surprises me, but that also impresses me at the same time. Yeah, I'm fine. Though, like, you know how Scam comes in, like, woman, you're gonna kiss me. And then, like, oh, you alright? But it's quite surprising. Scam, the owner of the hand on my head, raised an eyebrow at me before rustling my hair and moving away to sit at the table. He barked towards the kid. Oh my god, this is what I want to record. Like, this wasn't real life, does that? Barked towards the kitchen where his games was working.
Hey! Is the food done yet? I'm starving!
There's no need to yell, Sam!
You're yelling too!
I just want to record this so bad. I know this cracks me up.
Don't argue with me!
I just wish that I could record this, like, actually physically and not through a game, like, record. I'm like, I'll just record this, even though it's funny at the same time. Right behind me, Eric appeared and sat beside me, rubbing his temple in obvious annoyance. Fuck. No! You don't need to be beside me. No, please, people, you don't need to be beside me.
Can we not yell this early in the morning? It's not like we're in the castle.
Castle? For some reason, when I heard the word castle, I couldn't help but yell in surprise. These guys had a castle. Sam looked at me and smirked at my reaction.
Yeah, we have a castle back home. Our dining room's 10 times bigger than this room.
Oh, I want to check that out.
And wouldn't it be logical to not yell?
Sorry!
Whatever.
Can I record this? Medically. Nobody cosplay Jason, Eric, and everybody else. Then we can just watch that. This could all be. Please? Soon James and Damien appeared, carrying plates full of bacon, eggs, toast, and waffles. They placed the plates down by each seat before seating themselves.
My favorite.
Finally.
Thank you for the breakfast. It looks amazing.
It's our pleasure.
James, why can't you be here physically? I actually need you, like, every single day, because I have self-serve problems. It's not like I cannot cook or I don't know how to. It's the fact, like, the thing is, like, okay, what should I make? I don't really know what I want. Like, you know, that type of deal. I need that as my ringtone now. Hello?
Hey, good morning. Guess who's at your door right now?
Oh, shit! This is the problem here. We'll explain this in a moment. Right on cue, there was a knock from the lobby. A door. My heart stopped. Zulu and Naomi were here.
I'll get it.
No, Matthew, not a good idea. No, that's not a good idea. My heart quickly began to pound my chest. Matthew was in the lobby and he'd get the door first. I instantly jumped down my chair and rushed out of the dining room. Matthew, that's not a good idea. And I passed through the archway between. I'm getting nervous because I know because apparently we have spears around where you can physically see them. Don't let them answer the door for no one. And then when you answer the door, you just say, also I got some other friends here. They're here to help me out too. And you just say, oh, here are my other friends. You know, don't let them open the door, or else they're gonna get confused. All right. And the pride voter in the lobby. I saw Matthew reach his hand, and for the brass handle, causing the world to go into slow motion. Matthew, don't! Before my words could reach his ear, Matthew had opened the door and revealed the surprise faces of Naomi and Zulu. This is why we told you not to. Awkwardness. This is why we told you not to do it. Don't let Spears answer the door for you. Never. Because then it's going to get confusing. The world around me, they stopped as Zulu and Naomi kept their eyes on Matthew, who merely stared back in fear and embarrassment. I could feel the air go from warm to freezing in a matter of seconds.
Hi?
I could not believe this was happening. How was I going to explain this? This week was already bad enough. Take matters were, as I was frozen in place. Please, for God's sake, someone do something other than stand there.
Who are you?
Let me explain.
What's going on here?
Who's at the door, Matthew?
Eric, you can.
Oh,
Eric, you can go fuck. No, go fuck up. Go back to the dining room. Go. You flirting. No, flirting space with people. Go back. You don't need to be flirting with these girls. No, you don't need to be flirting with. This is my reaction every time he's at the door. Whenever this happens, my reaction is like, no, Eric, you can go F off. Go somewhere else. Go. Yeah, go flirting space with me, bro. Okay, go back to where you were. Okay? Bye. Let's go. Come on. So the other Incubi appeared in the lobby. He was us. And they knew what you doing. Not getting pretty. I had to think fast. They are really
Then why did one of them open the door?
That's the only thing you cannot stay there in your head. If you give me the clean steel spirit, you can't do that. Blame me.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
That it was no use. There was no time to lie to them. I felt helpless. Then I felt a hand on my shoulder and felt the tension in my body almost fade away. I turned my head to see James and smile at me before stepping in front of me. Oh my God! What? Thank you, James, for stepping in, because you know better than I do. Thank you.
We must apologize, ladies. We know the situation must be confusing for everyone. Let's take this to the dining room and we'll explain everything.
Thank you. I stared at Jane wide-eyed. Was he going to tell them who they were? Everything seems surreal. Like, James, no. Because that makes things even more worse. Way down worse. Just way worse. Just make sure you keep the spirit mouth silent of who they really are. Because if somebody knows, it could either go bad or to worse. You don't know. It could either be a good or a bad thing. Or just good to bad to worse. You don't know. Before I knew it, I was led into the dining room. Along with Zuzu and Naomi. And sat across from their confused gaze. And Zuzu sat down. Eric and Matthew placed their untouched plates of food in front of them, surprising their guests.
Whoa, this looks amazing.
They cooked for us.
Thank you.
Our pleasure, ladies. We hope you enjoy your meals.
At least you're behaving, Eric. That's all I can say. At least you're behaving. That's all I can say with that.
Make sure you dig in.
I looked at Naomi and Susan as they began to eat, visibly enjoying every bite. They placed it in their mouth. Hopefully the food would ease their minds for whatever James wanted to reveal. As Susan and Naomi ate their impromptu meals, James and the other boys stood behind my chair this is exactly what happened. Making me grow more red in the face. No, why?
So, Anderson, are you gonna tell us what's going on?
Well, you see, Nellie didn't place the hand on my shoulder again. I feel bad for the voice actor who did games, because now I'm just like, oh, now he's a professional space emo. Now he's and now here I am fucking going crazy. This is why I can't get through his route, because I know me, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm like already going crazy. Oh, I'm getting shivers on my back. Oh. Really, more because I do have the character in my astral travel. What else is new? We all know fucking know. Okay. So again, technically me. Hey, just to eat my food. As I began to eat, he spoke to Naomi and Zuzu.
We are Sanderson's house servants. We were hired by her late grandfather to help around the mansion, but since he has passed, we now assist Miss Anderson with living on her own.
That makes sense. It's such a huge house.
A huge house for a wonderful princess such as Miss Anderson deserves the greatest of servants to care for it.
I'm fine, Eric. Just don't call me princess, please.
But why are you all dressed so casually and stuff? Aren't servants supposed to have uniforms or whatever?
Okay, Nathan's not that casual here. You look, he looks like a profession. Alright. I do like how the skirt goes down that way too. It's really cool. But he does not look like he's like it's casual. It's like a simple suit that I can stay on that. But Eric is kind of like casual, yeah.
Well, Miss Anderson allows us to get comfy while we work, so she lets us wear casual clothes.
Yeah, something like that.
That works.
We're sorry if we made this situation awkward earlier.
This is why you don't answer the door! Get that straight!
We're very sure that Miss Anderson is also still getting used to having us as her servants. It would be very hard to explain after just a day.
Yeah, thank you.
I guess.
So, if I may ask, what brings you two ladies here?
Well, we wanted to see how our friend was doing. Since it's the weekend and all, usually we hang out and just chill. Yeah, like going to the arcade and stuff. Or the Pink Lady Cafe.
There's an arcade?
That makes a lot of sense, ladies. Well, we don't wish to disturb you any further than we have, so we'll take our leave and start preparing the house.
Huh? Preparing for what?
Oh, of course. I mean, thanks, but of course. I mean,
We gotta prep the house for some sort of housewarming party thing.
damn, I have the same attitude right now. Let me, because of a freaking housewarming party that my parents want to have over fucking night. Tonight. But of course, you know, they don't listen, so we're just gonna go ahead and move on from, yeah. I'll just continue. Okay. It'd be funny if the voice actor cosplay Daniel like walked into my home. I'm like, oh hell! I'm like, oh I can't. I'm blocking out. That'd be me. I would be blocking like crazy. I'm like, let me get into my Draconian Angel, even though she does not. Well, I mean, I'm kind of am anyway. Though she kind of doesn't have her wings yet made yet. Go.
Our princess's parents requested a housewarming party to be held here soon.
And by soon, they mean tonight.
Oh, well, I guess we can help out or something. Right, Naomi? I thought you wanted to go to the arcade. This housewarming thing is more important.
No need. We can handle it. If you'd like to, miss, you can go out with your friends while we handle things here.
Seriously?
Sam, not now.
Yeah, Sam, please knock it off. This is stressful enough. Well, I wanted to help, but at the same time, I wanted to go with my friends. James gave me an understanding look, letting me know that if I left, everything would be okay. I had to make a decision. I want to stay and help, because that's how you get to
Are you sure?
Because that's how you get through the routes and that. I'm sure. Oh, the fuck is that? Oh, this episode trashed. I'm sorry. I'm just like, because I know it's coming next. I'm just like, panic mode a little bit. I'm sure because it is my housewarming party. I'm just gonna help out too.
Want us to help out as well?
I mean, at least you gotta let your friends help out too. I think we got it. It all taken care of. Thanks, girl. Thanks, little girls.
All right. We'll head on out then so we're not in the way.
See you tonight. Sorry, guys. I'll hang out with you guys soon. Bye. Bye.
It's all good, Anderson. We'll definitely come to the housewarming party tonight.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. Thank you. I led them back into the lobby and walked them to the door, or I was opening it from the open it for them with a thankful smile. Oh, wow, my mind is definitely off. Okay, my throat's getting sore. Great. They both gave me hugs before walking out to Naomi's car, which was parked in the driveway. And they left. I was happy that they wanted to help, but I had to do this my own. It was not their word, so I didn't want to force it on them, just because they were my best friends. I had entered the door, I had the entire day to work. The party was tonight, and we had to do all we could do to make everything right. Since everything was ooh, Jesus Christ. Since everything was taken care of, at least when Incubus Games told me I could assist as one of them. The question was who? Games. Games and I headed out to the garden. It had been years since I had been in the small field. The Games boy was smaller, I remembered. Oh my god. Oh, but smaller than I remembered, but I had grown since I had last seen it. Game rolled up his sleeve. Oh my god, I can't. I'm a bless you girl right now. Okay. Intently. Okay, I'm gonna pause this so I can get a thumbnail. Okay, I think I fucked up my thumbnail, but I'll go back to it whenever we're ready. So, here we go.
So, we need to cater to the plants and make sure there are no muddy spots in the grass. It may take a while. Are you sure you wish to help me and not the others?
I stuck my head rolling up my sleeves as well. I can handle it. I'd rather work outside anyway. Game's not in it. Oh, I can't! Why? This episode is gonna be called How to Make Me Blush. Game nodded with a smile, handing me a watering can, gesturing to a group of flowers by the side of the yard. I walked over and began to water the flowers. However, as silence took control of the air, I felt the need to start a conversation. Ask him a question. So, do you like flowers? This is why, also the really good professional, this is why we call him professional amazing people, because he need to be also a herbalist. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it. I wanted to smack myself. That was terrible conversation starter. I mentally smacked myself before hearing James chuckle softly. I turned it to look at him as he nodded.
They have a wonderful aesthetic. Many people would think that flowers are simple and rather boring, but I've learned secrets about flowers.
That's what a herbalist does! Okay, here we go. Herbalisting. That's what herbalisting is. You know every secret about plants and flowers and blah blah blah. Like me, I know some about dandelions. You could actually make jelly out of them. They help with your throat and that. I wish we could just harvest them. So definitely when I move out of this house, I'm making sure my yard has plenty of dandelions for me to harvest. Secrets about flowers? What, better way to water them or something?
You could say that. There are right and wrong ways to water flowers.
Which I think is quite interesting. Can you show me? Oh, I can't! They're jumping up and down ooh, I'm getting some love! Okay, I don't know. the thing is with horns, I'm gonna have to do a thing like what like kind of label them as a virtual thing. Like Eric is gonna have something, Matthew's gonna have something, Damien's gonna have something, or James is gonna have something, you know. So pretty much I'm gonna have to start writing down a list of things. Alright. James gave me a small smirk before walking over and standing behind me. I instantly blushed as he brought his arm underneath mine, guiding my watering can. And the water gently poured right over the dirt, sinking into it and absorbing, and oh my god, dissolving into the roots. However, my concentration on watering was broken by the sound of James's voice in my ear. Of course it is.
Flowers need to be cared for gently, like a fragile light. Too much power and they'll break, but too little and they'll wither and fade away. It's like caring for a pet or a loved one.
That's me trying not to scream, but I can't. I'm like kind of slouching. Like my knees are up. I don't know if you can tell. Actually, you probably could because I had my camera closer to me. A loved one? Oh my god, fucking rope! For some reason, those three words echoed in my head. James continued to guide. Oh my god. Now this is all of an episode of clearing my throat. Continued to guide my watering can, using gentle hands to lead in my potty. It was almost like a dance. Oh, I'm dying. Eventually, he let go and stepped away from me. I turned to him as he simply smiled at me. Before returning to his work, I felt my face with my hand, feeling extremely warm. Started shaking my hand and continuing to water the remaining plants. Okay, oh, it's time for me to get ready. No! I'm gonna hit save really quick. Oh, time for me to get ready. Do this really quick. Yeah, my camera covered for a reason. Trying to anyway. I stood in front of the mirror in my room. I'm staring at my form, as a mere million thoughts ran through my mind. It was just a housewarming party, but at the same time, it wasn't. It was my chance. Ugh, come on. Well, not really alone. I had the incubi to thank. But even so, I didn't have to have my dad guiding me or my mom helping me through living alone. A knock on my door broke my thoughts surprising me. Who is it?
Hey, are you okay in there? Your parents should be here soon, so you should hurry getting ready.
Well, I'm ready, but...
But what? I'm sure you look fine, Anderson. Just come on out.
Alright. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Hold on. Hold on. I think my camera did a flippy-roo here. Okay, I fixed it. Sorry. Okay. As soon as I open the door, yes, just so you know, I'm actually undressed, yeah. So I'm kind of part of the scene at this moment. As soon as I open the door to the hall, I watch Naomi's into the face turned. From a smile to a complete awestruck stares. What?
Dude, you look hot. Yeah, you look amazing. Where did you get that dress?
Another look, I believe. Yeah, it was. I've had it for a while. I just never had a chance to wear it. I figured I might as well bring it out now. Oh! Spicy meatballs! I stepped out of my room and closed my bedroom door, or behind me. As I walked down the hall, the hall to the grand lobby, the incubus stood waiting for me at the bottom of this. At the bottom, all dressed in nines as proper servants. Oh my god. I'm blushing at days right now. Okay, I'm dying.
Whoa, they really know how to dress well, don't they?
Yeah. Damn, guys! I'm slightly taken aback on how great the boys looked in uniform. Each had the pose of a perfect gentleman. Even Sam. I slowly began to climb down the stairs with Susan and Naomi behind me. The boys watched as I descended at the staircase, one step at a time, like knights waiting for their princess. I felt my face slightly flushed, but I quickly shook my head to try and regain my thoughts. As I reached the last step, James offered his hand out to me and walked me down the final step, smiling. Oh, hell, God.
As beautiful as a princess, miss.
Don't say that. Okay. Now you see how this is why I can't get through the room. Oh, creator, I'm sorry you had to put up with my bullshit right now. Oh, okay. Thank you.
So, are you prepared for tonight?
No! Honestly, no. I didn't feel confident at all. Something about tonight frightened me. I couldn't tell if it was fear of my dad or the fear guests that my dad surely invited, but something about tonight's party left me beyond nervous. The other boys smiled assuringly at me, which made me feel a little better about everything. I looked at my phone and marked the time. Almost right on cue, the doorbell rang. I gulped. I couldn't have practically feel my dad's aurora from behind the door. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This is my reacting to this. Like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Sam and Eric quickly rushed to the door and opened. And the double doors wide to reveal my parents, both dressed in their best. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Oh my, I didn't know your bequeathment came with servants.
I guess.
It was probably overlooked. Besides, who would deny good service?
You would. I was completely shocked. My parents didn't question the voice. They didn't ask for verification or anything. I looked at to the boys that noticed Sam and Eric staring intently at my parents. Were they using their powers on them? Oh boy. Oh my god, if they were! Fuck. They had to be. Oh, shit. Of course. This is what happens. They had to be. There was no way they'd be okay with this otherwise.
I guess the servants counted as belongings to the house.
Yeah. Okay, Dad, please be calm around them. My mother quickly rushed to me and gave me a large hug. I hugged her back, inhaling her perfume. It had only been a couple days, but leaving away from the ones who raised me was hard. My mother soon let me go. I looked at my outfit.
Oh, gorgeous. You look so lovely. David, look at your daughter and tell her I'm right.
This is not really plain, by the way. You probably cannot see, but there's like flowers on it, so. I looked at my dad, who was looking around the lobby like an inspector. I stood my ground waiting for him to look at me when he did not let me smile. When he did let a small smile grace his lips.
Your mother's right. You look like you're all grown up.
The world around me stopped as my heart pounded hard in my chest. Did my dad just compliment me on his own accord? My mother was grinning, and ear to ear. His words, I was beyond speechless. Thank you, Daddy. However, his face quickly returned as he began to look around once again.
I assume that you're ready, then, to impress the rest of the guests, correct?
No! What do you mean?
The entire board from Anderson Toys is coming tonight.
Ah.
Even the vice chairman's son will be coming.
Ah.
All of them will be measuring your potential.
Well, shit. My potential?
To become CEO of the company.
Oh, shit. Okay, my hand's shaking like that. Ugh. I knew something it was off about today, and how this party had become much more than I anticipated. I gulped slightly, but I nodded in response. I looked to the incubator, but they were continuing to be servants for my father's approval. I'm so sorry, you guys. You should not have to go through this. I am so fucking sorry. That's what I'll say to them, like, in my mind is like, I am so sorry you have to deal with this shit. I looked behind me and saw Naomi and Susan raised their thumbs at me before encouragement. I let out a small breath before feeling my body except in the situation. I felt the weight in my gut, but I had to hide it. Oh fuck. Okay. As it zoomed forward, all of a sudden, the main hall of the lobby, it was full of guests, men and women, in formal or business attire, who showed up to meet me and see my new home. I didn't expect many to come, but I was once again surprised that night. I shook hands with many officials and executives that were putting me on the any questions, I tried my best to reply, hey, but as maturely as possible. I had to remember, hey, what they want to hear, not what you want to say.
So, how do you feel living on your own at such a young age?
That's talking quick. I'm doing the
I'm
best.
so sorry about your grandfather passing away. It really hit all of us hard.
Do you have college plans?
I felt like questions came up one after another. It was tough to answer some of them because they weren't about me. They were about the company.
What do you think will happen with the company now that your grandfather has passed?
I don't know.
What do you think of the philanthropic policy the company has?
Do you think the company should expand from just toys?
Like, I have to answer so quickly, though I'm not having time to, like, answer, but this is, like, good because it does get you the feeling of stressing out. The creator, great job on this. Even though I subscribed to you and followed you on Tumblr. Why do I do this? Eventually, questions stopped and I was back to being myself. Naomi and Sulu were mingling in the crowd. Again, the Incubi were doing their job, so I was all alone in a room full of strangers. Oh, fuck. It was unbearing to think about, but at least I wasn't being questioned and left and right anymore. Ugh. Suddenly, though, my mom pushed her away through the crowd, asking me bringing along someone I didn't know.
Honey, I'd like to introduce you to someone. This kind gentleman is the son of the vice chairman.
When my mother stood at a man who looked only a couple of years older than me, he smiled and held out his hand to me, slightly asking for my hand.
Hi, I'm Andrew Lewis. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Anderson.
That is actually quite funny. Andrew Anderson, do you guys see that? That's actually quite funny. Place the hand. And then placed my hand in his, and he raised his lips and kissed over my knuckle. Oh, fuck. I felt how my face burned slightly at Gus. Yes, sir. I guess that's also the series back. Andrew smiled at me before releasing my hand.
I'm honored to be invited here.
That's a nice young gentleman, too. My mother smiled at both of us. It made me slightly concerned. Why was she expected to introduce me to Andrew?
So, you organized this party very well, Miss Anderson.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Praise is very much deserved.
Andrew then chuckled nervously, being a soft fist, bringing soft fist to his lips to cover his laugh, properly before smiling at me.
I'm sorry if I seem a little forward. I've just been excited to meet Harold Anderson's granddaughter.
Really? Why?
He used to talk about you all the time in the office on how you helped him refine his toys. I only attended meetings and heard all of the stories. You helped a lot with the success of the company without having to actually work there.
Oh wow, I didn't know he talked about me. That would explain everyone's fascination with me, and they're rather personal questions. I looked at Andrew, who had a kind face to me. Something about him seemed off, and I didn't know what it was. He seemed to be hiding something, whether it was good or bad. I was not able to find out. I felt someone walk beside me and causing me to turn to them. Next to me was my dad, giving his cold stare to Andrew, who suddenly became tense.
So, you're Jared's son.
Why, father? Andrew's body twitched slightly. Whether it was fear or insult, Andrew locked his eyes up with my father. I couldn't help but feel the tension between them. It irked me. And how fragile the air became, enough to break at the wrong word.
You're the one who wants to be the next CEO of the Anderson Company. Well,
I stared at Andrew. This guy, I wanted to take my grandfather's place as CEO. I thought the vice chairman wanted the position.
David, leave the poor boy alone.
I'm merely testing the boy's conversational skills. Nothing wrong with that.
Of course not, sir.
And polite as well. Interesting.
If you'll excuse me.
Quickly, Andrew retreated away from my family into the crowd of people. Stay put. I watched as they disappeared into the crowd towards the back of the house. I was worried, but I gave him his space. He obviously needed it.
He's not CEO material.
You're fucking interrogating him! Thank you!
That's because you practically interrogated the young man.
Listen to your wife!
A little questioning shouldn't have bothered him. He's obviously not ready for any title in our company.
I bit my tongue. I didn't want to make a scene with my dad. One wrong word and he'd lecture me in front of everyone. That was not something that I wanted at my housewarming party. I let out a sigh before... Okay, I let out a sigh before looking at the clock. It was getting close to midnight, meaning the house party, finally, was going to end. And so I lowered my gaze out the window and saw a limo pull up. Finally. Huh? Whose limo is that?
Oh, that must be Lewis's car.
I'll go get him. Stay with your father so you can escort your guests out together.
Why? Why can't it not be James? Yes, Mom. My mother led my dad and me to slowly escort the guests out. My dad held his simple smile. He thanked each person for coming. I did the same. Andrew quickly passed the door before I could speak. Eventually, only Lulu, Naomi, my parents, and the incubi were left. My dad looked at me in slight disappointment. I looked back at him in confusion. What did I do?
I overheard your conversation with our guests. You were stumbling as much as Lewis did.
I did that for a guy. Did you think I was getting interrogated left and right? There was no one at a time. It was one thing after the next. How, you go ahead and answer. Have fun. You get to see my position. Thank you very much. Yeah, you see me ranting about the game. Holy shit, okay. Yeah, Dan's like watching over me. Damn, how did we do this? But I
don't want to hear excuses. I expect that you'll work on your speaking skills while you remain living here.
Oh my god, anything to fucking please you. Yes, sir.
All right, your mother and I have to leave. I'm sure Naomi and Suzu need to leave as well. Just because it's Saturday doesn't mean you should stay up all night.
Well, too bad. I'm staying up with the incubi. Oh, right.
Thanks for having us. It was a great party. We'll come visit tomorrow or something. All right?
Right, see ya.
Good night, sweetie. Come visit us soon.
Will do. All four of the remaining guests left at the building. All but had my dad waving back to me with the last of the guests gone. I sat and sat on the staircase exhausted. Whew. Phew, that was tiring.
It's not like you had to do any work, though.
Oh, shut up, Sam!
Give her a break, man. She was getting interrogated left and right.
Yeah, why don't you get interrogated? I highly dare you see how stressed you get. By then, you'll probably punch somebody in the jaw.
She handled herself the best she could.
Thank you, Damien.
As expected, Princess.
Stop! Eric, shush.
Since you're exhausted, why not head to bed? We can clean up.
I don't feel Sam, I hate cleaning.
Hush, Sam.
What, are you guys sure?
Positive. It shouldn't take long. Ho ho ho! It didn't take long to find you little shits after all.
Fuck! I'm old. I love this song. I felt a hot shudder run down my spine. The voice from my dreams echoed through the air into my ears. I looked around and panicked. And alongside the Yankee bike, James placed a hand on my shoulder, trying to remain calm. Which is always good because, you know, if you yell at a spirit, it's not good. It's not good.
Don't worry. No one will hurt you.
Are you sure? Are you really sure?
All of us shot our heads toward the door, finally pinning down the direction of the voice. The door quickly swung open, revealing a sight I would have never expected to see. Skin as blood, eyes black as gold, eyes black and gold, a piercing into mine, rubbing up clothes and pistol and fucking, and because I accidentally tapped it, they covered my mouth not to see him at the sight. Dried blood covered the bandana around his neck as he smirked at me, and the boys were around me. Besides, the red-skinned man was a similar-looking woman in matching thug-like clothes.
Oh, what's the matter, boys? You really didn't think I wouldn't find you, did you?
I hoped you would, you piece of...
Sam? All of a sudden, the man raised his gun at Sam's face and instantly pulled the trigger. This part, it's making me cry, even though the boys, I'm gonna shush. Even though we all gasped in shock instinctively, expecting to see a bullet run through Sam's face, but...
What the fuck?
Oh, thank God.
What?
What's gonna be... Oh. This is the best song right here. This is the best song. Can I have these as like my ringtones or just like... I need these for like rituals now. Not that I'm selling horns. They're horns. I'm making horns and selling them, but I had to get their permission. What did have been in a headshot ended up with a loud but empty blank shot. The pistol echoed, it's empty. A shot says, the man grew more and more pissed, pulling the trigger over and over in aggravation. What you do probably never do, too, because then you break your pistol that way, I believe. I believe that's what can happen. Luckily for my ears, it became quieter after its first shot.
Why the fuck won't you work?
Ha!
This place is protected.
Don't mind me rocking like I am enjoying the music.
What did you say, shrimp?
This place has a seal, protecting it from hellborn magic.
Ha ha! Fuck you! Red man, don't mind me.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Hey, let's get the holy water while we're at it. The man growled and threw his gun at Sam, who was able to dodge it in time. The pistol bounced off the ground a couple of times before sliding further away, hitting the wall in a final stop. As it stopped moving, the gun faded, a black flame that disappeared into the air.
The previous owner had this place protected by magic, Malix.
Fuck you, Malix. Here, you get my middle finger, you could go back to where you came from. Malix, that was his name. His existence resorted in my memory from the dream I had. However, I looked at Matthew and the same appeared in as Malix did. This place is protected by magic?
It would seem that your grandfather had some sort of protective barrier around this house.
But it is very, very freaking smart.
It only disables hellborn magic.
That is very smart. Malix, his face grew to that extreme anger. His fist tightening as if he was crushing a stress.
What's stopping me from dragging your asses out and shooting you then?
Out of pure instinct, I stepped forward and passed myself between Malix and the boys with no power. Malix was going to fight. I took that chance to stand up to him instead of being powerless like I was in the dream. Fuck off! Malix suddenly laughed loudly, staring at me in disbelief.
Whoa! Who let the bitch out of her cage? What is this? The reverse harem or something?
No, because I am a bitch! No, because I am gatekeeper, the motherfucking draconian angel who can get your ass. You don't stop. Malix frowned at me eagerly, walking close to me. I ducked underneath Malix's incoming hand. I stared at his hand in black flame and tattoo in surprise as I took a couple steps back from Malix. Matthew and Damien stepped in front of me, guarding me from Malix with their arms.
A quick one. I'm liking you more and more.
Yeah, fuck off.
Back off, Malix!
Don't start acting tough, you pathetic excuse of a demon.
You need more protection than her.
Shut up!
Oh, did I make little Matthew cry? Why don't you just grow a pair?
Enough, Malix.
The woman who had been standing in silence the whole time planted a firm hand on Malix's shoulder. Malix looked back at her with a growl and a glare that could kill him.
Since when did you get the guts to speak out of place?
We both know you never
controlled me. I want them dead just like you two. But now's not the time.
Fuck off! I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Even if you did fight them, there's 5 against 2. We never win.
Shut up!
Let's go, Malix! We're wasting our time!
The two growled at each other. If they could have used their magic, they could sense the fire glow from under their teeth. Malix grunted and glared at the boys. He pointed at James, wanting so badly to use his fingers like a knife.
Just wait, pretty boys. We'll get you and fuck you up real good.
Then Alex turned to me, and moving his fingers pointed directly between my eyes.
You don't think you're safe? Step outside. I dare you.
With that, Alex and I and the woman walked out of the mansion. The doors closed behind them, leaving the boys and I alone once again. I felt my knees give out from under me, forcing the boys, who quickly turned to catch me.
Whoa! Are you alright?
Yeah, why was he here?
He's been closely tracking us. Our blood trail from the forest must have led him here.
But
Should have stopped him and finished it here.
For once, Matthew, I agree with you.
I stood up and rubbed my arms, feeling the goosebumps about to slip behind on me. I couldn't stop myself from shivering in fear of his words. Alex, was he a demon?
That son of a bitch is not a demon. He's a devil.
He's the fucking goat, man! A devil? There's a difference? I forgot. I forgot to look that up, too. I'm very curious.
Yes, demons come from a different plane of existence called the abyssal plane. Devils, however, come from one of the 7 circles of a place humans know as hell. Despite us not being human, we are very different creatures.
I really gotta look that up, because I am very, very curious.
We actually have brains, for one. Devils always like to cause trouble and try to kill or torture others for their own enjoyment. Demons, like us, know when to use our powers and when not to. We're not stupid.
Devils follow orders from higher-ups in their order, and their power only comes from their connection to hell. Demons all have free wills and don't rely on where they came from to use their powers.
Well, there are many goat mans, I guess. This was all confusing. Demons and devils and magic all existed, and I happened to land in the middle of it. What do we do?
You're safe. You've been protected as well.
What Damien's saying is that the magic that protects this place also protects you.
Your grandfather must have cast it when you last saw him or something of that nature. We can sense its aura around your body.
I couldn't believe my ears. It was the 3rd day of surprises, and this was one unexpected case, and being most surprising. I felt my head spin once again. What did I get myself into?
Miss, please don't worry. We'll find a way to train ourselves and become stronger to finally finish this feud.
Kick his ass right now.
Let me help, Sam. Let me help. I don't mind. Let me get my fucking sword.
Until then, we'll protect you as much as we can. If Malix comes back, we'll be here for you.
Thank you. But what about going outside? Won't he?
Like we said, you have a protection spell on you. Even if Malix attacks you, he won't be able to use his magic on you. He'd be just like any other human you can fight back against.
Didn't you say you knew Taekwondo?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I felt somewhat relieved that I was mostly safe from Alex. I still could not help but I feel nervous and apprehensive about the future. The boys were safe. They appeared to train, become stronger, but what if Alex did the same? Even more so, I was lost with how my grandfather knew about magic. I had to find out. At least I had time. Alright, then take this off. Anyway, this is gonna start becoming into morning, so we're gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. So, thank you guys for watching. And have a wonderful night or day, whatever time zone it is for you. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye! Save here. Yes.